Hi කොහොමද? අද අපි ගියේ Werribee Open Range Zoo එකට. අද වීඩියෝ එක Werribee Zoo එක ගැන. Werribee Zoo එකට entrance එක මෙන්න මේ විදිහට ගනිද්දී එතනම තමයි ticket counters නුත් තියෙන්නේ. අපි online book කරලා තමයි ගියේ. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට online book කරන්න නැතුව එතනට ගිහිල්ලා tickets ගන්නත් පුළුවන්. හැබැයි online book කරාම ලේසි. ඒ online ticket එක මෙතනින් scan කරලා ඇතුළට යවනවා. ඇතුළට යවපු ගමම්ම මේ විදිහට shops ටිකක් තියෙනවා. එක එක souvenirs එහෙම තියෙන. ඊට අමතරව exit එකේදීත් ලොකු souvenir shop area එකක් තියෙනවා. ඇතුළට entrance එක ගත්තට පස්සේ අපි කෙලින්ම ගියේ safari station එකට. ඒකට ලොකු queue එකක් තිබ්බා. කොහොම නමුත් අපි දන්නේ නැහැ අපි හැමෝම යන විදියට සහ දීලා තියෙන මැප් එකේ විදියට ඩිරෙක්ෂන්ස් අනුව අපි ගියා මුලින්ම සෆාරි ස්ටේෂන් එකට. මට කොහොමත් මුලින්ම යන්න ඕනුනේ එතෙන්ට නිසා එතෙන්ට තමයි හොයාගෙන මුලින්ම ගියේ. සෆාරි ස්ටේෂන් එකට ලොකු queue එකක් තිබ්බා. buses ගොඩක් ඒගොල්ලෝ එකක් යනකොට එකක් එනවා. ඒක නිසා ඉක්මනින් queue එක ඉවර වුණා. buses කිව්වට ඒක නිකන් අර train එකක් වගේ දිග boxes කීපයක් එකතු කරලා හදපු එකක්. එතකොට ඒක ඇතුළේදී අපිට හැම animal කෙනෙක් ගැනම හැම සතෙක් ගැනම description එකක් දෙනවා. එතන ඉන්න හැම බස් එකකටම voice over කරන කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. එතකොට එයා තමයි සත්තු ගැන ඒගොල්ලෝගේ history එක ගැන details දෙන්නේ. මෙතන ඉඳන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ඒ ගැන අහන්න පුළුවන්.
Now, if you're like me and you're a fan of a cowboy movie on TV, you'll hear these animals called buffalo. American folk refer to them as buffalo, but they're not. They're bison, one of two species in the world. And at one time, they were the most numerous animal on Earth. An estimated population of somewhere between 50 and 60 million bison. Hunting reduced that number to few.
Rhino.
So folks, next stop is the African savannah. We're going to meet our larger African antelope called waterbuck. Now waterbuck are found in southern Africa, called waterbuck because they're never found too far from water. And they will run into water for protection if they feel threatened. So with this species of antelope, only the males have horns. So we have three girls sitting on the top of the hill, one boy further down, and we've got another male somewhere. You won't be far away. They're interesting animals. They have a gland on this common of the three species found in Africa. And the stripes are different on each one. You can tell one zebra from another by the pattern of the stripes. And if you look closely, you'll see that the stripes aren't just black and white, but they have grey stripes and yellowish stripes and even brownish stripes. So multicoloured animals, we just tend to think of them as being black and white. The beautiful girl closest to the bus here is called Zadie. Zadie's got a very short tail. As a result of a run-in with her boyfriend, he bit her tail. It became infected and the vets had to remove it. But Zadie has had 6 foals down here on the savannah, and now she has 3 grand foals, if that's the proper word. So she's a bit of a super mum now, Zadie. Looking over there near the other bus, you can see one of the babies just trotting along. We have 3 that were born around Christmas time, and we actually had 8 baby zebra born here last year. Playing with the rhinos. Oh. Now we saw the scimitar horned oryx before. The ones we saw were all females. These are our boys. And if you look closely, you'll see one of the boys is missing a horn. That happens when they fight. They lock their horns together and twist their necks, try to stab each other, and sometimes a horn breaks off. Because they're antelope, horns are part of their skeleton and they don't grow back. So a one-horned oryx is a one-horned oryx for life. Thousands of years ago, when there were lots and lots of oryx, the ancient Egyptians were superstitious folk. So we have 4 adult male giraffes and 3 young boys who came to us at Christmas time. 18 months old, Wayo just a year old, Jessie almost 2. And then we've got another one of our adult males. This little fellow is the shortest and youngest of our adults. His name is AJ. AJ's 12 years old, just about 4.7 metres tall. That's still a big animal, but as giraffes go, he's quite short. He has a lovely wrinkly coat, and I like to think that his mum, like mums the world over, bought his clothes 2 sizes too big so he'd grow into them, and he just hasn't done that yet. But elands are found in sub-Saharan Africa. They're very gentle, very docile animals. They've been domesticated in parts of South Africa, and they're farmed mostly for their milk. The big male eland can weigh as much as 1,000 kilograms, so they are big animals and very athletic. They can jump a 3-metre fence. So the big black fences you can see around the left there are not to keep the giraffe or the rhinos in, but to keep our eland. Just as much medical assistance by eating your toenail clippings as you could by eating rhino horn. But it's been happening for 3,000 years and it's not going to stop because AID at Werribee Zoo says it should stop. So education is the key. Down here on Savannah. Folks, I need you just to be a little bit quiet if you wouldn't mind while we're close to rhinos. We don't want to frighten them or make them scared of the buses. So over on the left-hand side facing towards us is Cece. No, it's not, it's Capin.
What have you done with Lotus? You guys want to brush your teeth? I'll be right back, guys. People who say animals can't talk haven't met these guys.
Brush their teeth.
These look so... His face looks like a devil opener. And what's up there?
It's down there. So many.
ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට තමයි සූ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක ඉවර වුණේ. බස් එකෙන් බහැලත් අපිට දීලා තියෙන මැප් එක අනුව එක එක තැන්වලට ගිහිලා එක එක මෙතන අපිට දකින්න නැති වුණු සත්තු ටික බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්කම තිබ්බා. ගොඩක් වීඩියෝස් දාලා නැහැ. හැබැයි ගොඩක් සත්තු හිටියා. සහ මේ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක සෆාරි එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක 45 minutes වගේ තියෙන්නේ. ඊට අමතරව ඕගොල්ලෝ එනවා නම් එක එක පැකේජස් එක එක එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් වලට වෙන් කරගෙන බුක් කරගෙන එන්න පුළුවන්. එක්සිට් එකේදී ඔයගොල්ලන්ට වෙනම කෑම ගන්න ෆුඩ් ඒරියා එකක් තියෙනවා සහ ස්විනියර්ස් ගන්නවා නම් ස්විනියර්ස් ගන්නත් වෙනම ඒරියා එකක් තියෙනවා. ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට තමයි Werribee Zoo එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක එන්ඩුනේ.